Alright, let's go. Okay. Okay. Um, Sorry. Uh, two, two. What do you need as college advice? Probably the wrong person to talk to about that, but what you need, brother? I realize my phone's audio is still on. Okay. I don't even know if my audio is working, if I'm being honest. Hey, what's up? Alright. My advice would be don't take classes over the summer, I'll be honest. But yeah, go on. Okay. Did you at least pass the class? Because I'll be honest, in college, unless you're planning on going further than. What's my opinion on the new expansion? I think the new expansion looks dope, and I'm excited to try it out. I'm a huge fan of the parts that let you split classes. Okay. But it's not an A. You're not being an A, it's not. Again, it might be the wrong person to talk to us about, but to me, an A is like a really good grade. Hearthstone mathematics is awful. Okay, so is like the date for so all the teachers, at least at the universities and colleges I've been to, they all have. Okay, yeah, if your final grades aren't due yet, it might mean that he's like still in the process of correcting them or updating it, but I would definitely message him and be like, "Hey, did I misunderstand this or whatnot?" Probably the best option if I would. Yeah, I would message him. Is the audio working? Okay, perfect. The audio is working. So yeah, if the grades are not due for the 22nd, which is next Monday, I would message him. I would message him probably on like we're what? We're Tuesday now. I'd probably message him Thursday, be like, hey, I don't know if I misunderstood something or whatnot, and try to get more information then. Again, it could just take him a little bit of time to update everything, so it might not be the best to do it right away, but I would definitely do it before the end of the before the deadline of it, if that makes sense. Also, hello to everyone. Uh, you see, if the teacher's a good teacher, he won't mind if you messaged him a lot. Like I had teachers where they would give us their um like they would give us like say we would do, I was in programming, right? So sometimes they would give us like their Discord because we do all of our classes online, and we would be able to message them through there. So if they're a good teacher, they would want to help. So don't feel bad about that. But I'd ask before the 21st. So this way, if there is an issue with something, you still have time to fix it. You know, if you do it the 21st and it's due the 22nd, well, all of a sudden now you're in a rough spot, right? So I said I would probably do it like Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday, so this way, if he doesn't answer emails on the weekend or messages on the weekend, he'll still be able to answer it, you know? This is pretty good. This is safe play is this. Yeah, let's go safe. Alright. Oh, man, my tooth is still fucking bugging me. It's so annoying. That's an ice block. I don't think there's anything else that could be besides an ice block. Oh, okay. That is a fairly big difference, but it's like, are you trying to go further, like a further education, or do you just want the A's to be like an all A student type shit? All right, do this. Figure that out. Next turn, we play this. We try to kill whatever combo piece he has. CC is. Oh, okay. So if you need the Great to transfer, then definitely message him about it. Yeah, definitely do that. CC is what? Not computer science. Is it a computer class? I'm really bad at university programs, I'll be honest. Pulling that was like insanely good, actually. Hopefully, I get the second one. No, Edge. Best draw on my deck is the second Ancestral Call. It's hard to me to win through double ice block. Like really, really hard to win. Ideally, I'd like to have him at 2 so this can kill him. Right now, 1, 2. Oh, okay. Then yeah. Do whatever you gotta do to make sure to get that. To make sure to get that grade. It's definitely the most at that point that sounds like it is the most important thing, so I would message him again. Earlier rather than later. So I'm taking off my hoodie for a second. It is really hot in my office. Also kicking magic box, having hair all in my face and shit. I put it back on it. Sorry. Took off my hoodie, just put on a house coat. That's nice and cold. Oh, CC is community college. That would make sense. That would make sense. Headphones? Still no. Feels bad. That's the copied one. My guess is he has another copied one. In which case, we are probably just dead, I'll be honest. Yeah, that is another ice block. Fun. And the only way I could see an out here would be to get the second ancestral call. Oh, that's not what I want to see. I'm dead. I should have done this. I have no cycle just in case it was on the bottom. I should have done this. On the bottom? It was not. Uh, okay. No worries, man. No worries. But yeah, if he said that, he might also just be taking his time to correct it, you know? That's another big possibility. I've definitely had teachers take their time, their sweet ass time to correct shit like that. Oh. First game, sadly not a dub, but what can you do? You can stop emoting now. Good. Alright. Yeah, trust me, I know all about that. None of my teachers in university ever grade fast. They tell us, oh yeah, you'll have your grades by the end of next week. A month and a half later goes by, and you're like going to the midterm, you have none of your grades. They're like, oh yeah, so we're all putting all the grades in after we correct a midterm. Correct the midterm like 2 weeks before the final. We're just like, bruh, what the fuck's this shit, man? That last game could have been probably played differently if I wanted to take a risk, but I'm not typically a fan of taking a risk with this deck. It's pretty consistent when you don't need to, so I don't really see the point of taking a risk. That is not the card I wanted to see. Oh, I'm fucked. I swapped programs. I was in comp sci, um, or software engineering, and I swapped over to electrical engineering. So I am still in school, but I do have where I live. There's these things called techs. So they're like a university degree, but not quite. Um, Yeah, so like a university degree, um, I don't really know how to explain this. It's kind of like a university degree, right? Where you do your classes and all that type of shit, and you can work with it, but it's only really recognized in the city I live in, or in the province I live in, I guess. Let's go Lightning Storm here. It slows us down a little bit. It means we can play Fairy Tale next turn, and then use play the Muckmore for the turn after, and maybe hit an Ancestral Call to pull this, and then be super, super far ahead. He's playing. How's it? I will tell you when I start in September. um, yeah, I like when I say I'm starting it, I'm just starting it. Although in CJEP, I did do like closer to electrical where I was doing like a lot of things with like Arduinos and building circuits and shit like that, and I loved that. That was a lot of fun. I worked 3 months, 4 months in the field of it, where I had made I was working at a neural simulation company. So we were creating our own mini neural simulation device, and that was also really, really sick. Very, very unique experience. That's pretty good. So I've worked. It sounds weird to say because I'm still very, very young. I'm only 24, but I've worked a lot of pretty cool jobs in the tech field, and a lot of jobs that people would be like, "Yo, how the fuck have you like worked these type of jobs when you're still like super young?" You know? Yeah, I'm luckily pretty decent at math. I say luckily because I generally do feel lucky the fact that I'm good at it. Like when I was doing comp sci or software engineering, I did most of my math classes. They're all basically done. I think I have one extra one to do, which is circuits based math. So yeah, it's not gonna be fun to do the last one, but at least it's only one math course left. I've already done 7 of them. But yeah. All right. Is it bad that I generally feel that this also might be the best deck to climb ladder with right now? Your games are constantly like 4 or 5 turns. Yeah, and also again, the I should get lightning storm. The stuff you do in the actual field, like the math and all that shit, there's tons of calculators online, or you can get like if you use a TI 84 or 85 or whatever the fuck you're using, you can get calculators built into it to like do all the math for you to make your life super fucking easy. I think we default this. It doesn't seem like that useful, but yeah. Uh, this is big shaman, not even shaman. Even shaman is actually still like pretty good. It's like blown up in popularity recently. Like by recently, I mean the last like 4 or 5 days I've been playing. Um, but big shaman is just silly. They added Fairy Tale Forest, which draws you your Muckmorphers. Walking Mountain has Mega Windfury, Russian Lifesteal, so you like kind of survive the early game. I know it's not the best freeze, but Muckmorpher is a huge draw. Haunt here is also giant. This like might be the biggest minion I have. It could have hit. Like this is actually insane. But yeah, I'm hoping that in the new set, control will be a little bit more playable, but there's still not much anti like quest warlock bullshit in the game. I have to lightning storm here. I take too much damage if not. If I wait this turn, I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Yeah, I go too low. It's also better if I do this on 6s. I also have to reincarnate. So if I do hit Walking Mountain, I am super chillin'. Even Shaman is a very, very interesting deck. I'm at 3 life this turn. That's not ideal. Yeah, even Shaman's a very interesting deck where it's hard to make that deck quote unquote bad. There's one bad hit in my deck. This is one bad hit in my deck. One insane hit. Yeah. We just want to hit this one right here. It's like the best hit card to hit my deck. It puts me back up to basically full health and clears his board. This one so you can get Ancestral. We hit Thunderbringer. I can pop this. I'm not guaranteed the Walking Mountain, which is the issue. I am guaranteed Glug, though, but I still think this is too good to pass up. It should save me. Poke, poke. This gives me another one of these. Glug. What is it? It's like a daily Glug Walking Mountain. Or Walking Mountain Glug. Walking? That was worst case scenario. So I get fewer taunts. Oh no, I should be fine now. Oh, there we go. Alright. Perfect. That game was not even close at all. Not even a little bit. Not even close at all. I also just realized I definitely said I was gonna do a post on Twitter about streaming, so I'm gonna go do that now. Definitely forgot. Got too involved in the conversation we were having. Alright. Post is done. Alright. Have fun. And good luck on the rest of your classes, man. Hope you do good. Alright, we have the fairy tale. That's pretty good. Thunderbringer sadly not being in the deck is trash. Oh my god. My tooth is fucking killing me. I'll probably try to go for like a 2-3 hour stream. Yeah. I think 2 or 3 hours is gonna be pretty solid. It also again depends. If my tooth starts to hurt way too much, I will have to stop because it's not fun playing and talking while you're across the pen. What the fuck is going on here? I'm at 5 attack. This I'm at 3. That's pretty good. All right, let's go. What would be the best one to hit? Probably Ozomat. Weirdly enough, Ozomat would be an insane card to hit. Ozomat or Glug. Either way, it's just like pretty big. Yeah. Ozomat ain't bad here. Alright. Bloodlust is not quite lethal, right? It's 28. I don't think that's what he wanted to do. We did get an achievement though called Calamari, which is pretty dope. Alright. Is that D5? No, not quite D5. Next game is D5. If we win, I am gonna I'm gonna go collect that achievement before I forget. Destroy 3 enemies at once with Ozomat. The next one is like destroy 7, isn't it? 6. Okay. Maybe one day we'll actually hit that achievement playing this deck. This deck is so good. And it's actually pretty fun. I was thinking about doing this playing Rasa Priest because I am working towards 1,000 wins with Rasa Priest. But man, Rasa Priest just feels so much slower. Fuck. All right. I'm assuming it's aggro, so this is a pretty good start. Pretty good, pretty good. Again, this is like the best minion to hit against the aggro matchup. RIP, just finished my cold brewsk. Okay, that's actually not that bad. If it's aggro, he might not be able to deal 16 damage to it the turn it comes down. In which case I could like do this and like rewipe his board. And Walking Mounted is such a gross card. This card is so gross, especially against aggro. It's so good. It is so fucking good. Oh, I don't think I said this yet, but last night I slept like utter trash. My tooth kept me up all fucking night. God, it was bad. And we have the reincarnate. That's pretty good. Top. Beautiful. I'm actually super hyped to not have work tomorrow. The more I'm thinking about having my hours cut at work, the more I'm actually realize that I can actually do the things I want to do and the things I enjoy doing a lot more. And I think that's gonna be pretty good for my mental, I'll be honest. To be fair, also when I go to work now, I'm gonna just do the bare fucking minimum. And I don't really care. But hey. Okay. It might be I'm thinking it might actually be a miracle. In which case, if I can eat one giant, That probably puts me far enough ahead to a point where I win the game. Oh, it's not. It is aggro. I just took a really slow start at it. Alright, baby. Give me that walking mountain, fuck. Give me that walking mountain. Let me clear the fuck out of his board and have a Mega Winfrey, dude. That is going to, how we say, tear him a new one. Oh, I'm gonna lose this, aren't I? Oh, I hit. Eat that, eat that, eat that, eat that. Alright. Everybody have fun. Next turn, Muckmorpher. Oh, it's about to be a little sad. He's about to sad. It's not Muckmorpher for this turn. It's this baby. One, two. There. There. Clear the rest of the board. Oh, okay. Well, you see, he had fun. He had fun. I have 4 cards in my deck that are lethal. Both Bloodlust, both Thrall's Gifts are lethal. 28. Okay, you're playing the aggro deck and you're roping me, bro. Not cool, man. Not cool. It is not cool. One second. Oh, I can do it here.
Okay.
Alright. Alexa, set light purple.
Okay.
Better. I don't know why my opponent's roping. Kind of a dick move if you ask me. Give me a Bloodlust so I can end this. Yay, we hit it. God, I'm good at this game. That was a pretty good top deck, I'll be honest. That was a pretty good top deck. Oh, I just noticed that it does not. Yeah, set that up so it does that. It doesn't default record as it streams. I need to go change that setting. I was gonna wonder how long I've been live for, but I have 33 minutes. It's kind of weird. I just glanced over at my thing, but uh, uh ooh, Shaman, are we playing the mirror match? Keep gavel. You're like looking for like one of like 8 cards for your openers, which is why you like. I feel like you hit so often. Kind of insane. If you play some mini in the early game, I just Scalding Geyser it. It's pretty good. Pretty good answer. Alright, well, that's the thing. I want to hit Muckmorpher, man. Give me that Muckmorpher. Or give me Big Dude plus Ancestral, but give me that Muckmorpher. You want? Ugh. Hey, let's go. We actually hit him. You know what that means? He's active next turn. Fuck yeah. Man, Big Sean is so good. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Give me Stormbringer or Glug. Sorry, not Stormbringer, Thunderbringer. What am I saying? Do you have the default? Or do you die? Pretty pity, really. Oh, Mr. Rock. I'd like to know why. Ah, yes. Oh, my guy. Ah, yes. So this is 8/16/2026. Oh, it's lethal. I think Muck Morpher is a pretty good draw here. Stack is so. Holy fuck, man. Holy fuck, is this deck a good one? I'm grabbing a beverage. My brother showed up today and brought me beer, which is dope. Plus Warlock. Give me a really good opener. I want to banish him. Make him feel bad for the. Oh, that's a turn 3 ancestral call? Fuck yeah, I'm on board, man. Portal Walking Mountain? Haha, either way. We vibing, bro. You know what I don't know why I'm doing? I'm in a house coat and I'm wearing fucking shorts. Alright, yo, honestly, I want to be the most pretentious fuck for a second. Sound very whack, but I want to fucking buy silk pajamas. Like a fucking straight up baller fuck. I wonder if you can buy them on Amazon. I can't spell. You can. $11? $30? Kind of worth it. That seems kind of worth it, not gonna lie. Oh, sure, I'm playing this game. This is the second opponent today I've played that has had the start. Really, legitimately second opponent today that I play that has the start. For like a set thing, it's only $40. That's not bad. Not that bad. Bro, I really hit worse. If I pulled this, I'd won the game on the spot there. I'm got so punished by the fact he actually had the Molten Giant in hand. I found the one way to lose this game. I think I legitimately lost this game based off of that. Oh, never mind. I'm good at the game. Forgot. Forgot that I'm actually just really good at the game. To be fair, I'm gonna lose this game anyways. It's have double removal for both of these, and then a way to kill this, then I'm dead. But hey, it is what it is. Yo, guys, you wanna know what I want to do? I want to learn to speedrun a game. There's the removal for those. 4 damage. All that. I want to learn to speedrun a game, but I have no idea what game I want to learn to speedrun. Legitimately had everything. What can I say? Oh well. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. I don't know. I want to learn to speedrun a game. No idea what game. I was thinking SM64, but then I have to like set up my N64 and shit, and that sounds like a pain in the ass. I'll be honest. But not what I really want to spend my time doing. I'm big time dead. Already slammed both of my ancestrals. Maybe I should have waited for the second one. Build out here. Yeah, I wanna learn to speedrun something. Sounds fun. Ugh. Any good cards I'm excited for on the new set? Every single. Yeah, I think I'm good with the game. Oh, of course you already said that. I'm hyped for all the cards that allow you to play other cards in classes, like cards from other classes. I'm super hyped for those. I think those are gonna be really, really fun to play with. I haven't looked at all the cards yet. Arrow in Paradise Spoilers. Bring this over here. Although I should play the game. So this card looks dope. The Eliza. Shaman Tourist for this class. I don't know if it really adds anything that impactful. All things considered. That's a couple cool things, but nothing that really, like, I would say wins you the game. I guess Shudderwalk. Shudderwalk would be dope in that deck, actually. Imagine, hear me out. You have Shudderwalk in Shaman, or in Death Knight, and you could redo Patchwork's Battlecry over and over and over again. Does that make me a bad person to want to do? Because I really want to do that. What other cool cards? There's the Frost cards for Shaman that could be interesting in that deck. Alright, time to see how much I cry. Oh, the worst one in my hand to pull. I figured that would happen. I'm dead. I instantly lose to this card. What else? What else would be cool to play? There's a bunch of stuff that I think would be cool. Oh, they do? Oh, that's lame. Even in Wild? That's fucking lame. I thought that mechanic was way cooler than I guess it's gonna turn out to be. Why did he concede? The game was his. I don't know. He won that game 1,000% of the time, I think. Though it was the worst one in my hand, and he pulled I pulled the best one for him with no answer. Oh well. That kind of sucks. What was the other thing I want to reopen this thing. Freezing. What the fuck am I playing against? Give me a Muckmorpher. That turn 3 Muckmorpher, turn 4 Ancestral Call if I draw a minion. Freeze 3 random enemies. I mean, that were already frozen, take 5 instead. That card is pretty dope, but it would be better if I think it had if it had Shaman or Mage. I don't know how well it's gonna work with Shaman. Freeze a character, draw a card for each frozen character. That card's okay. Deal 3 damage, randomly split amongst all enemies. After a friendly minion dies, reopen this. I like that effect a lot, I'll be honest. I think that effect's pretty dope. Cost 1 for each frozen characters, it's like a 0 mana 4/4 if you can manage that. Alright, well I have a million dudes. Hopefully it doesn't have the Hellfire. Whenever you play a Death Rattle minion, give it Reborn. I sadly don't think that's gonna be too playable. 7/5, 1/1 ghouls that attack random enemies. So that gives you 5 corpses, which is pretty good. Rush, Death Rattle, summon a 1/1. That's how Reborn. That's pretty cool as well. I don't have a Bloodlust, which kind of sucks. Playing Bloodlust here would be really good, seeing that it puts him down to 2 life. Give me the Bloodlust off the top. Not a Bloodlust. Feels bad. This, I guess. Bloodlust would have been insane. Deals your damage, strength 2 courses. Turn this to your hand in a turn. That card is going to be really cool. This one, Corpsicle. I think this would be really fun to play with overall. As a way to repeatedly do courses. What the fuck? Oh, that's a thing. That sucks. I've never seen this card ever. I'm about to lose to it. This, this, this. That's pretty good. It's gonna be hard for him to kill this unless he has like a Plague of Flames. In Death Knight or Demon Hunter. Pre-service deal damage. The damage your hero take on your turn is directed to the enemy. So this just makes it so it's like Quest Warlock's thing. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, kid. The Arana looks pretty interesting. Patches the pilot. Shuffle parachutes and your deck its own soul cards from John. That card, it's in a favor of the aggro deck, but it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty decent overall, actually. I'll be honest. I'd probably play it. Don't lose durability while you control minion with 5 more attack. That's pretty cool. Climbing Hook? Pretty dope if you're playing like a big Demon Hunter build. I would probably play a big Demon Hunter build. Yeah. I could see that. It's pretty interesting. I like it. Cliff Dive, summon 2 minions from your deck and give them rush. They go back. I don't see why that card has to be 6 mana. They only gain rush, they don't gain charge. So this card is being artificially limited, and I don't like that. Dangerous Cliffside. Send 2/1/1 pirates with charge. After your hero attacks, reopen this. Now that, on the other hand, that seems like it's going to be silly. Yeah, that Dangerous Cliffside seems like it's going to be pretty silly. You combine it with the girl that makes your hero power cost 1 less. This would be interesting. I'm excited to try that out. I'll be honest. Alright. Both player draws 2 cards. Outcast only you do. That card is gonna be really good. Paraglide, I think it's gonna be one of the best anti-aggro or anti-combo cards in the format. It's gonna be. I think that card definitely has potential. Striking Death. Use a minion this turn. Your hero steals 4 attack from it. Not bad. Okay. Alright. Whenever, then all terrain Voidhound. Whenever this attacks, give your hero +5 attack until end of turn. That again, that's a lot of mana, but I can see that being decent. As a friendly pirate attacks, give your hero +1 attack this turn. The start of your next turn, summon 3/1/1 pirates with charge. This prevents him from using abilities, right? I was hoping to hit like an Asla or something. Um, 15 +8. 15 plus 8 plus... I'm one down. No, I'm not. This is x-axis, right? 15. So 15 plus 7, 20, 22, 24. Am I actually one off lethal? 15, 19, 20, 22, 26, 28. And just this x-axis. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong and I lose the game, but pretty sure my math tells me that this is x-axis. Yes. Or 1 over x-axis. As I said, the play was going to be to trade it here and then kill the rest of his board and then just hope that's good enough. But it works out. I like all the new stuff that Demon Hunter is trying to do, where it's all trying to get plus attack. I don't think I've played Demon Hunter once this expansion. Like, Demon Hunter's just been bad for so long and wild that I don't ever see any lists of Demon Hunter coming up. So I'm kind of hopeful that Demon Hunter's gonna have a research, and I have to get wins on that class to get the achievement. Cruise Captain Laura, summon 2 random locations. That card is, like, really shit. I'll be honest. That card is really bad. For 7 mana? Don't think that's an SC play. Mishta Vishta? Mayshores, in 3 turns, replay every spell you've cast between now and then. That card, on the other hand, seems mental. Draw 2 cards, gain 5 armor, refresh the mana. Oh, that's this. This card seems Sleep Under the Stars. Seems like it has a lot of potential. Man, how good would this be if I had the coin? I just win this turn. Increase your max mana by 3 and gain an empty mana crystal. New Heights seems ridiculous. Yeah, that's bad and wild. New Heights seems beyond a mistake. It's not the best one to hit. Thunderbringer in this type of matchup is always the best one to hit. Hydration Station, refresh 3. Resurrect your 3 highest cost minions. Yeah, see, the Scott. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. I lose the game because of that. Was I low rolled on the one I hit? I want to circle this. Hydration Station seems fun. Seems like I will enjoy playing it in like a Hadronox build. Dozing Dragon, dormant for 2 turns. While dormant, summon a 3/5 dragon with taunt at the end of your turn. Not that bad. Discover a taunt minion after you gain armor, reopen this. That seems like fun. Rush taunt costs 1 less if you have costs 1 if you have 10 at least 10 mana crystals. So that seems like it's gonna be pretty good against aggro. Let's kill both of those, get them out of the way. Draw another taunt, minion reduces cost by 2. That as well. Totorlin Traveler seems like it's gonna be a fun card. Trail Mix, 2 mana, gain 2 mana crystals next turn only. So it's like you kind of investing in your future, and I think that's pretty dope. That is also definitely possible, but I do still really like it in Druid, I'll be honest. Oh, If he sees the second Bloodlust coming, he sees the second Bloodlust coming. That already is Spreading Plague, and I just lose the game. But if he doesn't have that Spreading Plague, I'm in a really good position. Squawks. Battlecry, repeat each card you played last turn. Is that going to trigger Battlecries? I don't think so, right? If it's not going to trigger Battlecries, it's not that great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 18, so that's 26. I draw so many cards, this is kind of ridiculous. I'm drawing 4 cards next turn, so I burn 2. Yeah, Squawks repeats each card you played last turn. That doesn't seem that great, I'll be honest. That is true, it can resummon a Tundra Rhino. That is something, but it still doesn't feel that great. I feel like you'd rather do that with the other card. Just attack this. Oh, I guess no, that does wipe his whole board first, huh? He hit perfectly. Not much I could have done. Unfortunate. I did what I can to try and prevent it, but don't have a reincarnate, which sucks. Alright. Ranger Gilly. Warrior Taurus. At the end of your turn, get a 2/3 Crocolisk. Death roll, give all minions in your hand +2/+3. That card also does not seem that great. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can continue playing this, but there's no real point. I'm pretty sure I lose the game. Death roll. Destroy an enemy minion, deal damage equal to its attack, randomly split amongst all enemies. I don't like the idea of this. I guess it's an enemy. The 5-mana kill spell that shoots the attack at things. Very situational. I think it's too much mana. Chatty Macaw, repeat the last spell you cast on an enemy. On a random enemy if possible. I'll do this here. I think that's fine. Of course I do this. Choose an enemy, summon 2/3/2 birds with immune while attacking to attack it. That seems a little bit better, but even then, that's so much. All these new hunter cards just feel like they cost way too much mana. It's wild. I should have kept Walking Mountain. I have a shot for this at least. Better I devolve. Alright, yeah, okay, let's just shoot this now. We devolve next turn. Alright, well, we're gonna have this into this. Seems good to me. Alright, what was I? Your next Battlecry minion costs 1 less. Or it's Paris Sanctuary. Your next Battlecry minion costs 1 less. After you play Battlecry minion, this reopens. Now devolve is good. I think this is really, really key. Evolve, maybe I hit Lightning Storm off the top next turn, and then I could wipe the board and be even better off. Oh. Oh, that's so good. Get punished for playing aggro. Bird watching. Discover a minion from your deck. You give all copies +2/+1. It's not bad. After your hero, or trusty fishing rod, after your hero attacks, summon a 1-cost minion from your deck. Yeah, it seems okay. I don't like the hunter stuff. The hunter stuff seems really, really weak. Get the last 1-cost card you played. Seems weak. Yeah, I guess that could be good with exactly what's the name of it? I feel like it could be good with exactly tracking. Catch the day, rush, summon a 2/1, battle summon a 2/1 worm for your opponent. Assuming the worm does something for you. No idea. Or else it's a 3/1 for 1, which is meh. King Tide. Both players' spells cost 5 until end of next turn. That seems really good. I really like that effect, I'll be honest. Well, if he's AFK. Do this. I really like that effect, I'll be honest. King Tide. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing that in a couple other decks. Rayla, Sand Sculptor, Paladin Taurus. After you cast a spell, summon a random 2-cost minion and give it Divine Shield. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. So there's not that many good 2-drop minions you'd want. It's like a value card, but I don't think it's going to see that much play. It's another garbage mage legendary. King Tide, on the other hand, that card looks hype. Tsunami, summon 3/6 water elementals that freeze. They attack random enemies. That's a lot for 8 mana, to be honest. You're saving 1 mana on the water at least, I'd say. Not worth it. Go with the flow, choose a minion. If it's an enemy, freeze it. If it's friendly, give it +1. That's a very versatile and really cool effect. I fuck with go with the flow heavy. Under the Sea, draw a different spell. Summon a random minion that's a copy of that spell. Assuming it does something when you summon it. The only fair thing to assume. Every time, man. I always said awesome at. Surfalapod. Okay, the next spell you draw is cast when drawn. It's a pretty cool effect, I'll be honest. If you could figure out a way to guarantee hit something that's like big with that could be really, really strong. You can't, on the other hand, that card is gonna feel very, very, very weak. Bloodlust? Hey, Bloodlust. Rising Waters, deal 2 damage to all minions. If none die, deal 2 more. Now, that is also a really cool board wipe. I like that a lot. I don't know why those guys, like, upset. He's playing fucking aggro priest. He's getting mad that he's getting walled by big shaman. Go get a life. Tripod, discover a spell that costs 3 or less. After you cast it, reopen it. That's probably the worst location they've printed so far. Just because you have to cast it, right? So it's hard to like do multiple of it in the same turn, take like full advantage of it, versus the other ones you can kind of take full advantage of. Even the Hunter one you can take more advantage of than this one. Maroon Archmage for spell, each turn costs 2 less. Pretty cool effect, not that great. Yo, how's it going? We're slowly going through all the cards, while playing Big Shaman trying to hit Legend. I'm just reading the names and giving my opinion. Yeah. Sea Breeze, Chalice, deal 2 damage to randomly split amongst all enemies. 3 drinks left. Oh, so you can do it like 3 times. Pretty dope. That's actually a pretty cool removal spell, especially they all cost 1, and it just replaces itself in your hand. That's pretty good. This hand is nutty. And the only thing that can make this hand more nutty is if this was actually a Muckmorpher. Like, I have this on 2, Muckmorpher on 3, this on 4, pulling this. Like, that's just, like, GG's. That is, in fact, the GG's. Alright. We're up to Paladin. There's a lot of cards in this set, I'm realizing. Not me! Yeah, Big Shaman might be the strongest deck currently in the format, and is not popular because people hate playing big decks. I don't get it. I miss Big Priest, I'll be honest. I'll be the first one to say it. Big Priest died for the sins of Reddit. That's fine. I'm just gonna coin out Ancestral and poke the 3-1, I think. Yeah, I think this is worth it. So it takes most of his board right now to kill us. Like the 2-4, the 3-1, the 3-3, and the 1-1. We can hero power 3-3-1-1. But then, what if I hit like Glug Walking Mountain? I just win the game. There's no way he beats a Walking Mountain, is the big thing. I know the odds are not 100% for it, but Glug Walking Mountain? Oh, I actually hit the Glug Walking Mountain. He has reached his peak. I am a peak performer at this video game right now. The one thing I miss playing this deck, though, is Wind Fury. I'll be honest, I'm going to do this in the safe way. Oh, that's just lethal. Did not realize I was just lethal. Okay. GG's. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, going back to the cards. Sack Azel. Rush after this attacks. Turn into a location. I don't think that's good. Like, is it a specific location? Because if not, that seems really bad. Want this. Keep the Muckmorpher. It has higher odds of actually working out than the other card. Sunsapper, Linessa. Rogue Taurus, your spells cost 2 less to cast. Cast twice. That. Okay, no, it's a Paladin card. So unless you put. I'd have yet to look at the Rogue cards in the set, but this card might be a mistake. Interesting. I still don't think that's that good. Is that wild for me to say? I really don't think that's that good. Linessa, though. I'm worried for Linessa. That mana reduction to spells that Rogue can have access to scares me. And I think rightfully so. But it scares the fuck out of me, I'll be honest. So it's gonna be interesting to see how well that card actually performs. I have a feeling it's gonna be above average and above what people think. Unless people are always saying it's broken, in which case I agree. Sea Shanty, 10 mana. 10 mana. Then 3 pirates, custom less for each spell you've cast on characters this game. It's a really interesting effect. Don't know how I feel about it, I'll be honest. I should have changed how I did that trade. This should have probably poked in there, saved this thing 4 health. Sea Shanty could be good if you cast it for free until like 5. But I think anything really later than that might be a little weak. Bloodlust right now is 9, 10 plus 28. Lethal. Well, that was skillful. Man, Big Shot in this. What a deck. What a deck. This deck is wild. So wild to me, the fact that this deck is still good. I remember when everybody was bitching about this deck. Like, when did Double Masters come out? The second one? 2 years ago? 2 years ago, almost at this exact time, people were bitching about that card. Not that, like this deck. It was everywhere. Like, the whole meta was Shudderwock Shaman, this deck, and Pirate Rogue. And that's all people were playing. Now people are playing, like, other decks, and it's just like Big Shaman. Win. Fairy Tail's really good. Give me Lightning Storm. Again, it's a little, I don't want to say greedy, but I feel like it's correct. Alright, well, this is a pretty good curve. Fairy Tail into Muck into Muck. Pretty good. Service Ace. As this minion attacks, the highest cost card in your hand by 1. Now that is a Hearthstone card, if I do say so myself. It's this next turn, it's this on 3, this on 4. I think that's slightly better. You can't hit Ozma, which is pretty good. Service Ace looks pretty solid, I won't lie. Lifeguard, Taunt, Battlecry, your next spell you cast is Lifesteal. Ugh. There's not that many good burn spells except for like Holy Wrath. And when you typically resolve Holy Wrath, you typically just win the game. So I don't think Lifeguard is that insane, if that makes sense. If he kills us, he's in a really rough spot. That's like guaranteed Glug or Thunderbringer plus Walking Mountain. Go for this. I kind of wanted to save the coin, but now Fairy Tail's a dead card, so I might as well play this here. Life-saving aura. At the end of your turn, get a 1-cost sunscreen that gives you +1/+2 the last 3 turns. Bloodlust off the top. A huge punish if I hit thing. I should have Hero Powered. Oops. I was debating going for the Ancestral Call as just like a value card here. He's trying to ramp into something on 10, and my guess is it's NOR, and it's worth. 15 plus 8 is lethal. Bloodlust. I have not killed someone Bloodlust this many times in so fucking long. It is insane. I have gotten so many wins with the card Bloodlust. It's filthy. This deck is not okay. Like, straight up, this deck is not okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna stop going through the cards. I think tomorrow on stream, I want to go through all the cards. They're all spoiled, right? I think I'm gonna go through the rest of them tomorrow on stream. I'm gonna re-go through the ones I went through. I'm gonna look through them all on my own time tomorrow. I'm going for a walk tomorrow and go meet up with a buddy. So I'll take the time to actually read through them on said walk. So. Oh, it's. I saw Priest, I assumed it was aggro, kept the Lightning Storm, and like had this. I was like so happy to play this game. Oh, that's a really good card to coin out. It'd make me really happy. I coin out and I pull his Rasa and I pull this and I just win the game on 3. That'd make me happy. That would make me, in fact, very happy. Please tell me he did not hit Devolve. Did not hit Devolve and did not hit Neptulon. Oh, I did hit his Rasa. Exodia Paladin versus Control Police. That's. Yeah, I've been hitting a lot of aggro recently, actually. I'm not gonna activate this. Reason not to activate this could be Ancestral Call that he copied from my hand, hoping that I would pull something else. Bloodlust? So close to the actual Bloodlust. I mean, that's not bad. He needs to have something else to kill this now. Or Arena. My good sir. Exodia Paladin is a very good matchup to most decks, but Big Shaman is just Big Shaman, man. I think if I had to be honest right now, I think Big Shaman is actually the single best deck in the format. I think Big Shaman is the best deck, followed by Quest Warlock, followed up by like a rogue deck, followed by Rasa Priest. The one good thing is, besides real quote unquote combo, there's a little bit of everything in the top tier. You have your tempo decks like this one. You have your mid-range decks or your mid to slow range decks, such as Quest. You have your aggro decks in Rogue, and you have your control deck in Rasa Priest. Rasa Priest is kind of combo-y. This is kind of combo-y. Other things are kind of combo-y, but it's wild. I think the best actual combo deck is probably actually Exodia Pally. It's either Exodia Pally or Shudderwock Shaman, and Shudderwock Shaman is a shell of what it used to be, in my opinion. The deck lost a lot of its magic. evolve. If I don't devolve now, I'll never have a chance. My play is this next turn into Muck. I sadly drew both of the best cards to hit off Muck. In this specific matchup, unless I hit exactly a Reincarnate, in which case, Ozmat's decent, and Walking Mountain is huge. Not a bad draw. But I would ideally like to see a Reincarnate, so this way this could hit, you know. If it hits Azu, I could just Reincarnate the Azu and wipe his board and then be fine and chillin'. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Adding Shaman to most classes seems like it'd be really good. That's unfortunate. Alright. Give me Walking Mountain, gain me back all of my life points. Walking Mountain would be huge here. It resets his board, basically. Clears all the totems. I actually did draw the Reincarnate, too. Well, I'm eating all the totems, and I think I'm eating this. Yeah. Alright, I think that might have just sealed the game for me. I don't wanna be too confident right away, but definitely does feel like it puts me in a good position. It's fine. This deck just feels so fucking style. I need to use Fairy Tale first. What's the deck I hate the most? Is it too stereotypical if I go with Quest Warlock? Either Quest Warlock or Kingsbane. Hate both of those decks for two very different reasons. I hate Kingsbane just because I've always hated that deck and I've always found that deck toxic and bullshit to play against, I'll be honest. Quest Warlock is just not fun. It's one of those decks where it never, whatever you're doing never quite feels good enough. And whatever, it's just one of those decks. I'm not a fan of it. Favorite decks at the moment, none of them are good is the problem. I've been having a lot of fun with Druid decks of like basically every sort. And really hit Cagehead. Really hit Cagehead. Fuck. This is a new low, okay? That is a really good draw though. Having a lot of fun with this. Honestly, I really like big decks though. I guess it shouldn't be too much of a surprise. What's another deck that I said was really fun? What have I played recently on the channel? I'm gonna go with like the most recent decks I've been playing on the channel. Hooga Hunter is also always fun. Overload Shogun's a blast. Raza Priest is Raza Priest. I have fun playing that deck every single time I do. What else? What else? There's like a lot more decks like that I've just been having fun with, but honestly, if you look at the most recent videos on the channel, I'd say they were all pretty fun. Oh, fucking, can't think of the name of the deck. Plague Death Knight. That deck is a blast. Actually, so much fucking fun to play. If you guys have not tried it yet, would highly, highly recommend. The deck is a lot of fun. Oh my god, we're already at D2, man. If that doesn't show that this deck is like actually broken, I don't even know what will, man. Like, oh, that's not the right deck. In 24 games, we've lost 2, 3. Come on, this deck is silly, man. Soul Hand. Gonna try and find something a little bit better. Oh, Fairy Tale. I only need one, but Fairy Tale is one of those cards where it's like you don't want to see both of them, but at the same time, you would rather see both of them and see none of them. I hate everything. I wanted to keep that Lightning Storm in case it was this deck, and then I didn't, and I got punished. To be fair, I have this. I have this. I'm gonna eat one of those this turn. So I'm just dead here? Not just dead, but he's about to do some silly things. Okay, my hand is like really bad, I'll be honest. This might be 4 losses in 25 games. I'll be honest. Yeah, if he does flip the board though with smaller things, I am fine. So I just go coin, thralls, gift, lightning storm. Like not like the worst play. How worried am I to just? You know what? I feel like I have to risk it for the biscuit. I have the reincarnate now, so it makes this play a little bit easier, depending what I hit. I mean, again, I can hit Azu and then just wipe his board and be fine again, right? Like, it's one of those things that, yeah. This is a deck I do want to play more of, though. I wanna try playing this deck again. This deck looks insanely good. Sucks. I was really hoping to be able to pull this one. No, great. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Man, this deck is fuck. This deck is broken, man. Like what? Since we hit, replace. Since we hit D5, so started at D5 2 stars. We were what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or 11 and 2. It's kind of wild, don't you think? I didn't go tinkle real quick, so I will be right back. In the meantime, have fun. 2 minutes, I'll be back. I also like Big Shaman. You come in at the worst possible time as I'm going just to washroom real quick, but I will be right back. Moi là, je suis de retour là quand même. Sorry. I'm so used. I'm so used to speaking French that sometimes I come back to Discord and it's like I'm just chilling with my boys on Discord. I'll be playing some video games, maybe play some video games, sometimes we're just playing some battlegrounds and shit. And I'll just come back and start speaking French and be like, what the fuck? Who the fuck you think you are? And the thing is, just no one. I don't think no one knows who I am. I'm the king of everything I do. Give me. This is a really good card to keep, but I'm going for the greed play. I have a lightning storm. I have a devolve. I just need an ancestral. Give me the ancestral. You heard that right there? That's a nice cold Bruce. I want to just do it. Oh. We now know what we're playing against. Ooh, that's a Muckmorpher? Oh, that's... That right there, that's what I call a good one. I'll be honest, I call that one a good one. Man, my back is killing me. My tooth is killing me. My body hurts. Nothing's going right in my life. It's like the most fucked way I could say that, but hey. It's also not exactly wrong, but hey. As well. Alright. 2 turns from now we play this. We hit Thunderbringer. He kills that. We hit Glug Walking. We win the game. The window from the missiles. I'm gonna hit this bitch with the devolve. It probably only saves me realistically like 2 health. Maybe 3 health max. But I think it's worth it. It saves me 2 health. 2 health, so I'm at 10. At 6. Alright. There's like one really bad hit. There's actually... Oh, perfect. I'm at 10. He fucked up. Oh, that removed one of the best hits I had. Okay, at least this gains me a shitload of health. Here's these 4. Gain me back a shitload of life points. He has 2 cards in hand, 3 cards in hand. He has 4 damage on board. I'm at 26. I'm 1 ancestral call away from just almost instantly winning the game. I have Glug in 2 turns. I have another devolve. We can almost secure the win by just doing this, but I think I wait a turn. Do this. Maybe we hit 2 good ones. We're at 11. We're at 11. We slam Glug. It's dead. Slam Glug. I have an EDH deck from that's Glug, and I want to get it altered to be this Glug. Before it wouldn't really make sense. My Glug is an alien boyo. Take 1 here. This thing is huge. I think I should be fine. I have 1 last time. I have to blow my nose, and having one last napkin means I don't have to go upstairs to go get fucking clean. It actually means I have two, so I can tear it in half like this, like a fucking pro gamer. Get my mic and. All I have to say is that I'm a god fucking gamer. Beautiful. What are the longest games we played tonight? Do you think odd decks will be better next expansion? I haven't finished looking at all the cards. Odd decks are typically aggro, and from what I saw in the classes, I don't think aggro is going to be like it's getting as pushed, except for in like Hunter. From what I saw, the answer is a spat out. Maybe I'll be honest. I think that Quest Warlock is still gonna be at the top of the meta. I think that this deck is still gonna be good. Like the new meta is gonna be something. I'm really bad at making meta calls, like just in general. So I don't really like doing it because I know I'm bad at it. But all I have to say is I was correct with Nadu. Apparently Nadu's numbers have fallen off a cliff in Modern. Still the most played deck, but I heard that the numbers have fallen off a cliff. I mean, Shukos are tanking. 75 for the playset of Shukos. That's a good deal, I'll be honest. Bleh. Bleh. Hate this. I think I have to take the hit. This is the best thing I can do. Yeah. I'm just happy I was correct about Nadu. I'm sad I was also correct about the fact that this doesn't seem anything fun to play in the entire Modern format, but all of them, I don't know, man. I do want to try playing Garau's Vengeance. I just don't want to pick up my place of Vengeances. Man, it's actually so wild. There's nothing I really like that's really speaking to me to play in Modern. You have place of the subtleties. Really don't. Oh, that's actually one of the better ones to hit in this matchup. Creates a lot of bodies, puts on a lot of pressure. He has to kill this. It's not the worst one to hit. It's better if you have a 1-1 you can trade in. So you can't just top deck that. Oh. Unfortunate top deck, but what can you do? I think I lost this game. Yeah, I need to stop looking at Modern decks because it is distracting me. Go with this. Do this first, I guess. Pretty good hit. Feels bad. I'm about to lose that to the. It's fine, but am I happy? Um, fuck this guy. Alright, let's see what he does. If this thing stays alive and he doesn't play top mid, I win the game. Pass? Pass? Oh, you fucking twat. Of course you had the fucking answer. Hate the game. Okay, it's not rocket science. You have to kill the guy. Oh, that's so infuriating. Complete quest. Do it. Do it. Complete the quest. Somehow managed to pull the worst minion every fucking time. Plug Neptune? It sucks that I didn't resummon first and I lost one of the tentacles of this thing, but hey. I have not hit Neptulon nearly as many times as I thought I would have today. And I've just been kind of killing people with this card. This card is, like, really good. Azamat is, I think, maybe the single most underrated card I've played in this deck in quite some time. One of those things where he has to worry about killing things, but he also can't worry about killing things. It's really interesting. Oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. Nice. Also, fuck you. You get for playing Quest Warlock. I get punished right here as he plays Hellfire. But I cry. Yeah, it's just a showcase Lothab. Kind of fucks, I won't lie. But also, fuck you. Get banished. Wow! We won the game! Yay! Oh, the last two games have been longer than I feel like all the other games we played so far tonight. Fuck. Hey, that's a D1. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Do I have any quests left at all? Can't reroll that. I could reroll these. I would have completed that. Well, not even close, seeing that I played 2 Battlecry minions. But I would have been probably like 40 in. Oh, man. You know, once we hit Legend, if we do hit legend tonight. I was planning on going to like 3 o'clock. So once we do hit legend, I think we'll do, if there's, depending on how much time is left, we will do the, what's it called? I can't English right now. Reincarnate is huge. The fact that I'm playing Reincarnate in a deck that's competitive is mind-blowing. Hey, look, it's a Mucky Boy. Look at the little Muck Boy. Isn't he so cute? I'm gonna cry when I lose to the fuck. Yes, c'est tabarnak. Okay, less work. But yeah, we'll do the tavern brawls. I've been meaning to do them for a while now, so this gives me an excuse to do them. Thing has too little health. At 4, that thing just dies to like half his deck. Fuck, so. Ignite plus some other bullshit kills it. He's a nice block up, but makes it hard to kill him. Here I feel pretty safe, where if he isn't a rat me, I have, it's only a 33% chance that his rat actually hits. Should be able to proc his block this turn. Or not. I lost this game, by the way. I don't have enough time to kill him anymore. He's a second ice block in that grip. Completes quest this turn or next turn, and then kills me the turn after. I'm 99.9% sure I'm dead here. He has 2 ice blocks and 1 more isolation or solid alibi. Alright. To be fair, Mage is the bad matchup for the deck, so I'm not too worried. Like, if I do lose to Mage, I do lose to Mage. In the words of I have no idea who said it, but it is what it is. Alright, how do I put him down to... Put him down to 2 is the best I can do. I have Hex. Resurrecting that gives me more bodies. I was trying to dig for another hammer or a Scalding Geyser, just in case. There's a second ice block. There's me not being able to kill him ever again. I guess I could have hit Ancestral Call and potentially pulled a combo piece. I'll have a chance to. But Ancestral Call. I mean, I'm gonna dig for the Ancestral Call, I'll be honest. Ain't it? My dad. That's a good burn for me. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah. Oh well. The only way I don't think I'm dead is if he's the Flamewaker version, because that version plays like pretty darn close to Xaxes on math. Or I do it. Huh. But yeah, the Flamewaker version plays pretty darn close to Xaxes on math. Therefore, it's one of those things where having that much health on my board could lean into my favor, especially if he somehow kills Walking Mountain before he kills Glug. Then the Glug gains 16 fucking health. Okay. Technically, if we win the next two, we're legend. I don't think we're top 5, but we'll still be pretty decent. Probably like top 7. Again, if I want to do a push into higher legend, I would do it doing this deck. I'll be honest, this deck, the more I play it, the more I realize how good this deck actually is. And how, if you're new to the format and you're new to Wild and everything, give this deck a whirl. It's expensive, yes. There's like 4 legendaries in it. But it's so... Well... The dream start. For that this turn. Can I draw a Glug, please? Like, punish the fuck out of this hand? Or a fucking Lightning Storm? Or Thralls? Oh, Lightning Storm. I still need to draw one of the 2 big cards. Either the Ancestral or the... like, Muckmorpher. Just so I can actually pull something out of my hand. Or, like, put something onto the board so I actually have pressure. Don't really want to Lightning Storm right away. Do this. I would have rather have a Taunt Totem, but this is fine, I guess, for now. Pressure 6. Undone. I'm not in a great position, I'll be honest. Yeah, a Muck into Mountain would be absolutely ginormous. To be fair, even a Muck into like Thunderbringer would be beyond busted, right? Of course, you draw it right away. Sadly, can't play with this turn. Okay, Taunt is pretty good. It can save me a little bit of health at least. Fairy Tale doesn't make Muck cost 2 is the problem. I really need to just draw the Muck for turn. I'm just dead here. I might just be dead here. First loss to Rogue. Alright. One time tuck deck buck. If I do top deck the muck into the other thing, oh my god. You can't. You can't. It's not gonna be a Walking Mountain. Oh, I'm too good at this fucking game. Oh, fuck, I'm... Oh, I'm good. Whew. I was never worried once. Not worried for 1 second. All I have to say is I'm just clearly better than most players at this game. Big Shaman should not be a deck. Honestly, I'm sitting here fucking like 7 beers deep, still pulling off shit like that, just to show you how good I am at the game. You know what we're doing? We're grabbing, because tomorrow is tomorrow. Also, these beers are not like those plus numbers. One is a 6.8%er. The other ones were like 6. I think he's punching something right now. Fuck. That's like a definite fuck. He's so upset. He's like, fuck, man. I was so close to winning. And then this fucking asshole playing this brain dead deck fucking didn't die. He fucking got perfect RNG. That's him right fucking now. I guarantee it. Or he was a sensible human being that doesn't have race issues when it comes to playing a children's card game, and was like, shit fucking happens, GG, I'm turning off the game and I'm going to bed. One of those two outcomes are the only outcomes that can happen in that case. There's no in between. Don't draw. You know what? Just hear me out. Just give me the fucking Neptulon here, and have my opponent concede. Thoughts? All I need, and then I'm Legend. It's been so long since I've actually hit Legend. It's what? Oh, it's aggro, and I'm sitting here with a Lightning Storm and a Muckmorpher that's about to be active. I feel like a bad person. He's just trying to have fun playing a Strand Druid. He's about to fucking be staring down a fucking... Actually, Thunderbringer is like the best in this scenario. Give me Thunderbringer or Neptune. Oh, I'm telling you, you guys need to learn how to call the cards you're gonna get. This is probably best case scenario here. It gives me the most amount of bodies if he does kill it. And honestly, I'm just too good at the game. I genuinely don't think my opponents realize that they're fucking with like an actual master at Hearthstone. This was not me with an ego. Me ego? Never. Definitely not the person that calls themselves the god on a daily. This looks like an easy legend. Bro, look at the score. 26-3. In 30 games, right? We went, I think that's like 18-2 in top like D5 to Legend. It actually doesn't make sense. Bro. Now the real question is a top 5. It's definitely not. Ugh! I thought it was gonna be like at least top 700, I'll be honest. Didn't quite realize it was top 1400. Ugh. I fucking just went into Legend on a 3, 6, 12 game winning streak. 12 game. I have not lost a game since D4. And I get placed at 1400. That's gross. It's wild. Top 2Ks ain't shit. Fuck. So I actually have no idea if that's good. It's been like 3 months since I've been Legend, I'll be honest. But I don't remember when I used to do the same thing like 8 months ago, 9 months ago. Like it would be like top fucking 5 or 6 or like 7 to 800. This just feels like it's like a half. Fuck. We're gonna play 2 Tavern Brawls to complete that. To be fair, I'm pretty happy with it either way. I'm happy to be back in Legend, but I also have to say it. If I'm being honest, it was not a challenge. If you guys want a really easy Legend, just play fucking Big Shaman. That deck is a joke. Look, I'll be honest, I don't think I'm particularly that good at this game in general, right? Like, yes, I've hit Legend. Yes, I've been top 500 Legend. I think the highest I've ever been was like 72, right? Which is still pretty good. But also, when you take into account the fact that it took me 600 games in... No, not 600. It took me 200 games, I want to say, in 4 days to hit that. Like, at the same time, you have to realize that is like back here. That too. It's in reality. In reality, it's actually not that. But that gets like that's right here. In reality, it's not that expensive, but it's also the deck does get repetitive, but the deck is beyond broken. The deck is beyond broken. I genuinely feel like it might have been the strongest deck I've ever played. Wow, I'm glad I have demons in my deck. This is really good for him. But yeah, no. Fucking man, I have a feeling there's gonna be some people bitching on Reddit about Big Shaman, and it's gonna make me sad when it gets nerfed. Oh, he going the aggressive route. He don't give no fuck. I thought it was a cast. I'm an idiot. Bubble's pretty good. I should play this first. Oh, that's ironic. Oh man. I fucked up there. I hate playing Tavern Brawl. Do one of you guys want to play Tavern Brawl? I'll be honest, I'd rather just play against a viewer. Just lose this game real quick and just... Okay, whoever complains that it's not a meta deck, alright, needs to learn the fact that sometimes the anti-meta deck is the best deck in the format. For those who play Magic, for a while, right, there was some decks that were much stronger than the others. Cough, cough, Caw-Blade, cough, cough. And then, turns out, the best decks in those formats were all the decks that beat Caw-Blade because everyone was on Caw-Blade. You know? Pretty good. Or like, it's kind of like the same thing with everything, really. If there's really only one top deck in the format, that means the best deck is actually just some off-meta deck that is designed to counter. For being honest, that's actually how card games work, and that's kind of what you should expect. Anyways, I'm overall happy to be back in Legend. It's been a while. We're just going to the dome. You know what? We're just targeting his face, and then he'll either die or will die. Either way, one of us is going to be hopefully dead in the next 2 turns. I don't like my games taking this long when they're Tavern Brawl, and I'm doing it just to get a fucking pack. And to, like, complete an achievement. The quest thing, but... 10? Oh. If it's a few years ago, you're either talking about Splinter Twin, or you are talking about... You're either talking about Twin, which... I'll be honest. Twin was never my deck, it was my brother's deck, actually. Or you're talking about Murktide, which, also to be fair, is kind of lame. But, yeah, no, I get exactly what you said. Twin was very, very oppressive. I remember playing against it a lot back when I was playing Titan. Clearly, no one plays fucking Tavern Balls. I think I played 2 of them, so. But yeah, no, I know. I know exactly what you're on. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things where I genuinely feel like Big Shaman is the best deck in the format. And I was actually thinking about recently about making a video, like, talking about, like, what decks I'd use to climb. And I really want to. Yeah, it was Twin. Yeah, I remember the Twin days. Actually, the deck I was playing, Twin got banned a while back. And the deck I was playing at the time got banned at the same time that Twin got banned. So it's like a really dark place in my heart. I don't know if you also remember there was another deck where people just like curve out and play Primeval Titan on curved. Like turn 2, 3, or Hive Mind, and then Stun Respect, and people would die. But that was the deck I was playing. Titan is my BB. Also known back then as Amulet Bloom. Fucking love that deck. I actually, speaking of, have fully foil Amulet Titan right next to me. I had a small obsession with that. Oh, fuck yeah, let's Doomsay this bitch. Drop that Doomsay. Ugh. My back feels tight. It was a cool deck? I know it was. I love that deck so fucking much. I have spent so much goddamn money building that deck. It's actually not even funny how much money I spent on that deck. Not even funny. I don't remember what the fuck this card does. If your hero attacked this turn, deal 2 damage to all enemies. This card would be good if it was like, if I was playing like Death Knight or Demon Hunter. Sorry. I'm just going face. Honestly, I think I found the cheat code to this Tavern Brawl is you just click on his face and you win. Pretty good. Ugh. Fuck you. On my bigger unit. That's fine. I need some Drakop here. Secret agent coming through. Alright, well, my opponent plays, I'm going to take away, so I'll be right back. Okay. Uh, Fuck that shit. um, he had Odin? Maybe I'm going to the dome. Oh shit, that's pretty dope, fuck. I have so many cards that I played, not because, like, they're, like, insanely powerful or whatever, but, like, so one of the cards that will never get removed out of one of my EDH decks, I have a Eska God of the World Tree deck, is, um, Renin 6. My brother bought me, for Christmas, a foil full art Renin 6, and I don't think I have weapons in my deck, right? So yeah, like that's just like one of those cards that like no matter what, that card is worth more to me than most other cards that I own. All the cards I've ever gotten as gifts always means so much more to me than the cards that I've bought. Even cards that I've like looked for that I've been wanting. Like I recently picked up a 8-pack promo Teamer Sabretooth. And I spent 2.5 years looking for that card. Like it has not been a short or fast process. It's taken for fucking ever. But I finally got it. And not gonna lie, it's cool to have, but also it will never be worth to me nearly as much as the cards that my brothers give me. I'm gonna lose this game because I can't deal with this thing. Feels bad. Alright, give me something big. That is not big nor juicy. Oh no. Please go on. Exactly. They again, it sounds like corny as fuck. Or like recently, like really, really recently, I've been on the search for the shaman token, the goblin shaman token from Fable. Like if you go back on the YouTube channel, there's shorts of me on a quest to try and find it. And I've been buying packs of that set on and off to try and find it. And then one day at work, one of my homies came up to me. He's like, "Yo, I got something for you." All right, that's cool. He's like, "Yeah, so you know how I just bought like a whole bunch of shit from Modern Horizons 3, picked up a Valk. I picked up something for you too." I'm like, "Oh, you don't have to fucking get me anything, you know. Thanks, but like, was really unnecessary." He's like, "Nah, here." It passes me the box. He's like, "Yo, open it up." I open it up, and it's the fucking foil Goblin Shaman. I'm like, "Bruh, you don't have to fucking go and buy me like a fucking $30 token, you know?" He's like, "Nah, bro. Honestly, for everything you've done to me, it's like the least I can do." I'm like, "Fuck, man." And it's like arguably like one of like some of those cards are super super special to me because the story behind it is so special to me, you know. But hey, I love every single card that I've gotten as gifts. I've gotten a lot of them. I got like my Lethal Vapors as a gift. I've gotten my Pestilence as a gift. Yeah, exactly. That's a real homie. I love that guy. He's probably not watching now, but I know he definitely will be watching in the near future. He'll fucking probably watch the recap of this while painting or whatever. And just so you know, he's a real G, and I fucking appreciate it. Like, um, but yeah, no, he's a guy that I've known that guy for the last 10 years. Like I've known him since he started playing Magic, and we've always been pretty darn fucking close. And he's a great guy. One day he'll be on the channel. I promise you that. I've actually had video ideas that I've pitched off of him, and he's down to do some of them. So look forward for future Magic content and future IRL content because it's shit I want to do with him, and he said he was on board. Therefore, it's gonna probably happen sooner rather than later. Probably come September. For some of it, probably come a month from now for the rest. So like August, September, October, depending when I get to edit it. He's gonna be on the channel because I fucking love that motherfucker. Anyways, it's like 3 a.m. for me. I'm fucking tired. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I have Magic content planned and I have our IRL content planned for two subjects that I'm very very passionate about, and I think it's gonna make some good content. I would think if I get a good group of people together to do it, it would be really fucking fun, and I think it just make great videos for you guys to watch as well. Might involve alcohol, might involve fake driving. I don't want to say I can't really say like involves alcohol and involves driving, so it's fake driving. We're not driving a real car, but we are driving artificial fake cars, virtual cars. Virtual cars, that's the word. So yeah. That being said though, I'm exhausted. I need to go to bed. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning for me, so yeah. I also did not sleep well last night, as I said earlier, so I'm gonna hopefully catch up on some sleep and stream again tomorrow night. Maybe not playing Hearthstone, since that we are Legend and we are kind of just now waiting for the new set to be released. Maybe we play some Battlegrounds. We want to play some Hearthstone. I don't think I'm gonna continue just jamming fucking Big Shaman. I don't. It would be cool to end top 500, but it's not gonna be worth me spending hours playing fucking Big Shaman to get to top 500 Legend. I don't care enough to do that. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna probably play some other things. I've been saying I've been wanting Skylanders, and I have everything set up. I was gonna wait till I was done my playthrough of it more casually, but I'm almost done. I'm like 2 Eternal Sources away, plus the last boss. So, you know what? I might just start it tomorrow and just say, fuck it. Fuck the rules. I make the rules and I can break the rules. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys did, as you guys know, leave a like, subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. I would normally say Twitch, but also the odds of me going back to Twitch are very, very low, so do it if you want. But no. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna head off for tonight, and I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow. Alright, sounds good. Peace, homies. Oh, that was a good fucking time. It was a great fucking. Oh, I'm